for a good bench, we've got great news because there's so many different types out there that you can choose from these days. You've brought a selection from Hudson's Bay Company.
Yes. So we're designing a lot of product and a lot of benches because we're getting a lot of customers asking for this.
Yeah.
And there's lots of places to use them. For instance, this one in the brown leather with the brass.
My favorite.
Isn't that cool?
Love
and it's
it.
more of a traditional tufting, a traditional looking like a button tufting. And I love that sort of saddle color leather.
Me too.
And that's a classic. It goes with any finish. But that's more used as a coffee table.
Yeah.
So either one of them, or you can put two beside each other, or if you have a big space and the sofas are far apart, four of them.
Four of them. Put trays on top so you can put any of your
and that's why the tufting is so
drinks on
great,
them.
because when you put a tray on top, it's not moving like a cushioned ottoman.
That's right.
Which you really don't want to put a tray on.
Yeah.
And
so this one's a lot more sleek.
Yes, and the benches are becoming focal points and very dramatic. And this one has this brass X bench, and you can see that beautiful sort of matte brass. It's like a brushed brass. And then we took the strapping, which I love, that saddle strapping across. I think that's such a great detail. And this is great also, not just in the front hall, but if you have a fireplace, to put this in front of the coffee table, between the coffee table and the fireplace. So people are sitting like this, and then the sofas are there, and it's extra seating. So think of this as extra seating.
We often miss out on that spot. Why wouldn't you put something right in front of the fireplace, especially something low?
I do it all the time.
It's very smart. Yeah,
we always
so you can
put benches there. And also, if you've got limited space and you're in a a condominium or a small space, and you have your sofa here and your TV is maybe only 2 feet or 3 feet away, this is your alternative for a coffee table because it's very long and narrow.
Right.
So this one, I just wanted to show you the tufting that is sort of the modern tufting that we're looking at, which is that overlap with that baseball stitching. So tufting doesn't have to be traditional.
Right.
And again, a really sort of modern, edgy bench. They have become conversation pieces. They become quite sculptural.
Yeah, the legs on that are beautiful.
Now, what we're seeing and what we saw at the interior design show, a big trend in plumbing fixtures and accessories is matte black, metal. And this bench has that. So if you want this really subtle finish, we're looking at matte black legs with the black leather, and it just really is a very sophisticated look. And it's a great again, mixing with different metals.
Yes, I like the width of it. When I see like a teeny tiny little bench, I think I don't want to sit on that. I'm going to break it.
No, exactly.
I want to sit on like a substantial, like I like the widths of all the benches and the size of them and the weight of them.
And you have to be careful because, if you're going to have a lot of people and you're going to have a party, you can't have a little delicate bench in front of the fireplace and 2 or 3 people are going to sit on them. I've seen it happen before where the whole thing went crash to the floor. Yeah, that was not good.
Now that's a party.
So go hardy with the benches.
Yeah,
and then the surface, especially at the front door, having the leather finish is great because if someone throws, a damp coat on it or they're sitting on it from getting outside, you want something that's washable. Also, that's a great reason to use these as coffee tables because if you spill on them, you just wipe them off.
Yeah, you're okay with it. Good stuff.